How did you make the jump from Boogie Woogie to the rest of the blues world?
Well, the basic thing was that on one of the trips that I had made to work during the summer vacation while I was still at school, I was working in harvest camps, and one was in the East Anglia area of England, that's Suffolk, and the American Army was just digging in at that time, the American Air Force in other words, so that it happened to be that their camp was next door to the camp where I was working. And a friend of mine said he wanted me to hear something. He took me off to hear the most extraordinary sounds. I just never heard anything in my life like it. And even now it gives me a kind of shiver when I think about it, which was people who were on fatigue, but they were black Americans who had been digging in, but for some reason or other had defaulted, and they were singing what he said, well, you are listening to blues. Actually, I think they were work songs, really, but at that time that was turned me on enough to get me very interested in it. His name was Stan Hyam. He was killed in the war later, but Stan had quite a good collection of jazz records and some blues records, and he got me started.